Hello everyone, this is Yefferbeller, and welcome to Asura's Wrath, a game I've been wanting to play for some time now. So without further stalling, let's begin. So here's where we begin the game. Diving to the fray as our main man Asura and his Golden Armada take on a large horde of Goma, the evil enemy faction for the game. For this first section, we agreed to a rail shooter-like section, similar to how Star Fox plays. In these sections, we have access to two different types of attacks. The lock-on fire, where you hover the cursor over different targets to fill up the reticle, and preferably release when the reticle is fully glowing to release maximum damage upon your unfortunate foes. The other attack that we have at our disposal is the rapid-fire attack, where Asura punches so fast and so hard that his punches are literally launched as a projectile, which is a pretty neat way of giving a melee character a ranged attack. They can just punch farther in a sense. Now this game does receive much of its praise as a game that blends gameplay and cinematics beautifully, and one of the ways it does that is through the time-honored method of using QuickTime events. While many may see a game full of QuickTime events that allow me to slide down and toss this Goma Lasher at another Goma Lasher, resulting in a giant explosion, instead of actually doing it themselves to be a bit boring, you'll soon see that this mechanic easily intertwines with actual gameplay like this, everyone praises it to be, and it really helps bring this touching story to life. Now the QuickTime events in this game aren't exactly complex, but they do vary a bit. We have the simple presses of a button, we have the rotations and directional movements of the control stick, we have the classic button mash for dear life moments, and the one very consistent one that pops up from time to time is the one that ranks you depending on how precise you are with pressing, the QuickTime event.
Fear not, brave warriors of Shinkoku. Our long struggle against the Goma shall come to an end tonight. O powerful demigods, purge our world of the impure Goma. The life-giving mantra is one with you. Faithful people of Shinkoku, offer your prayers. They will become mantra to aid us in battle.
Tonight, the impure have defiled and scorched our land. But it is we who shall live to see tomorrow's light. Legion of demigods, heed your priestess's words and purify our land once and for all.
Let us offer God the greatest blessing in the name of Emperor Strata. May the mantra guide you to victory.
Like I said earlier, Asura is not alone in this fight. In this opening battle, he is assisted by a massive armada, comprised of troops like this big gold guy, who apparently really enjoys gunning down people with a giant golden cannon, an assortment of large battleships, the priestess, who is currently held up in the Karma Fortress, and what is soon to be known as the 8 Guardian Generals, basically the guardians of the land below Shinkoku.
To desecrate our land, divine warriors of Shinkoku.
First on the list of demigods, we have the golden-fisted fat man who loves violently eradicating all evil.
All evil with these great fear.
Give it up for Wizen.
Time to have some
Next on our list is the battle-hardened samurai who enjoys the thrill of the fight above all else.
Lucky for you, I can make that happen.
A demigod who can crush his opponents without even unsheathing his sword. Welcome to the stage, August.
Follow me. Drive a wedge between the enemy's forces.
And of course, what game is complete without the serious character whose precise high-speed chops and devastating kicks slice through all that stand in his way?
Even if you fall in battle, your soul is eternal.
Say hello to Yasha.
With His Majesty's power, you shall be reincarnated in a golden paradise and rejoice in prosperity for all eternity.
And let's not forget the main demigod of the game. Let's give a hand for the human rage in the cage, Asura.
Worthless scum. I'll kill you.
As you can see, the fight is on. All the offensive demigods have rushed in the battle to help fend off the Goma forces, and the Goma are definitely launching their heavy hitters in response. With a lineup like this against our lone Asura, we are soon going to be forced to perform one of this game's many bursts. Now, bursts are activated when a certain amount of rage is gained, usually acquired by attacking their opponents, either by punching them in the face or... not really, just punching him, just beating him really, allowing Asura to move on to the next area. He fills up with rage and unleashes a very devastating attack that crushes his foes, usually through the use of a quick time event, like the ones I said earlier. Now, while Asura, Wise, and August and Yasha act as the general's elite fighters, there are others who act as the commanders and strategists of the group.
Beautiful life is at its end. True beauty only manifests itself in death.
Sergei is a flamboyant observer who sees beauty in all things destructive.
It would be nice if one could rest for a bit. I do believe I'm getting too old for all.
Calro is the elderly strategist who makes all of the plans and plays, all without leaving a segue.
You two should be concerned with the
Olga is a no-nonsense military general of the entire armada.
Olga, sometimes I wonder if you know me at all. Have you forgotten that I am most concerned when the beauty of destruction is before me?
My strategies are flawless. There is no need for us to be on the front. You need but sit back and wait our victory.
How you two became generals is beyond me.
Commander Deus, sending reinforcements directly to the front lines.
And such as this that bring temporary peace, meaningless, waste of life.
And finally, Deus, the prideful and powerful leader of the group.
There to fire the Brahmastra.
The Brahmastra? But Commander, it is not yet fully charged.
In its current state, it wouldn't be able to demonstrate its true capability.
At times one must roll a stone to stagnant waters to set things into motion. Not just for this battle, but the future of the world itself.
Brahmastra. That is an instrument of destruction I would love to hear played.
As you wish, Commander.
Hear me now. Let this blast herald the coming of a new world order. The Brahmastra. But why? Why not? It shows how serious we are about winning. Behold! It is Vritra!
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure the can just made it angry. And I don't think you want to make the embodiment of all negativity within the will of the planet. The immeasurable Goma Viltra even slightly upset. This thing pops out of the planet as a continent-sized snakehead and proceeds to destroy the Armada just by roaring at it. That's pretty bad.
Now, when you buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1, you'll get Sonic 2 absolutely free. Sonic 2 handles stubborn stains, embarrassing bald spots, no problem. It even slices and dices, makes thousands of julienne fries. But wait, you can play it too. This free Sonic 2 is a $54.99 value. You get 2 Sonics for the price of 1. Sonic 2 fits easily into any tackle box. Made from a space-age polymer plastic for years of family fun. And pets love it too. Buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1 and get Sonic 2 free.
Act now. Wiener Dog sweater sold separately. Stand aside, weaklings! This one's mine! Get back! You've had your share!
I love how they treat this whole situation like a competition of sorts, even though they just witnessed Viltra decimate almost all of the battleships in one literal spit take. So here we are, Asura blindly diving headfirst into the big bad boss himself, in an attempt to defeat it and save the day. But is our angered demigod enough alone to defeat the very will of the planet? From the looks of things, probably not. Which is why he has comrades like General Yasha around to help him out. Even if Asura never asked him for it.
Yasha, mind your own business!
It definitely shows you're a powerful being when a massive beast like Viltra actually considers you enough of a threat to actually aim for you with his energy tether thing maneuvers. But of course, if a planet aims for you, it's probably not gonna miss. And when it hits you, it's gonna hurt a lot.
Father?
Priestess!
And with the priestess's prayers reaching out to the fallen warriors, a hidden power awakens within our Asura. The righteous rage that fuels him starts to boil to the breaking point, transforming him into the powerful and awesome six-armed Vajra Asura.
This war ends now!
So with the abilities and morale of both the red and blue demigods boosted, Asura and Yasha rush into the fray to take on the fearsome beast Viltra, dodging energy tethers left and right. This fight is the first, I guess you could call it, boss battle of the game. The premise of how you do damage to this guy is the same as usual. Lock onto it a bunch of times and rapid fire in between lock-ons. But this guy does retaliate in the form of different lasers, but they're easily telegraphed by orange laser sights that he shoots out before blasting you. And ending it with 3 direct punches square in the forehead, showing off the ranked QTEs I was talking about earlier. All in all, this fight isn't exactly that hard, but my god, does it look freaking awesome to see a little thing like Asura doing very visible damage to the will of the planet. And with one final attack needed, Asura rushes in, only to be caught by Viltra's last blast of energy, directly hitting him square into everything. Yet somehow he came out of it almost unscathed apart from losing his arms. Which, I call a win.
What troubles you? I could not kill it. No one can kill Vlitra. You should be grateful you were able to subdue it. We have suffered more casualties than ever, but it will not be back for a while. You should rest.
Due to General Asura's efforts, Vlitra has subsided.
It's pretty ridiculous how all that manpower and effort only resulted in knocking out Viltra and not ending him for good. I guess it's part of one of those never-ending cycle things some planets have to go through.
Purify the surviving Goma! The power of my 8 Guardian Generals is invincible! May Shinkoku prosper in everlasting glory! The time is near.
And with this episode complete, tune in next time on Asura's Wrath to see more action, fighting, and spoilers, plot twists. Hope to see you guys then. Bye-bye.
priestess Mithra lent her power to the Shinkoku army, and all of Gaia rejoiced at the victory over Vlitra. But this time of celebration did not last, for in the shadows of victory, the wheels of betrayal had already been set in motion, one that would shake the very foundation of Shinkoku.